as that because someone with a vivid imagination thought the comb on their head looked like a buttercup. We have 3 different kinds of turkey in there as well: Narragansett, Blue Slate, and Chocolate. Well, we're not too sure about the chocolate one anymore. We did have some warm days here a couple weeks ago. If you don't find the chocolate one, look for a brown spot on the ground, okay? It might have melted.
Sit down. You have to sit down.
Did you notice the dinosaur eggs as we went by?
Dinosaurs eggs.
People tell you there are no such things as dinosaurs anymore, but they're wrong. They got one driving the train right now, yeah. Next up is our goat pen. Now, if some of these goats look a little woolly, that's because they're not goats. They're sheep. You see, the gate is open between the sheep pen and the goat pen, and they want to wander back and forth. So that's how you tell the difference. The sheep are the woolly-looking ones, right? Now, some of those sheep, you'll know, are Charro sheep, and Charro sheep used to be roaming around the 4 corner states up in the northeast corner where Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Utah come together, in the northeast corner of the Navajo Indian Reservation. And now this zoo is part of a breeding program because these goats are now an endangered species. Center.
Christian?
That's known as a fever tree. Don't climb on that, okay? That's a really thorny experience. Take a good look at those branches. See those big thorns on there? Now, on the other side of this fence, there's the corral, and beyond the corral, that's where you're going to find most of the monkeys and everything.
Monkeys?
And did you know if you come on a weekend or holiday from the fall through the spring of the year, you can actually ride an elephant right there in that corral.
We went through the tunnel, just one.
Now, the elephants are not housed here at the zoo. They're actually part of a group known as Have Trunk Will Travel, which has a preserve out near Lake Perris, California. And what happens is, on weekends and holidays from the fall through the spring of the year, they bring one over here in a special trailer just so you can ride it. So if you haven't ridden the elephant, come back and see us from now till spring on a weekend or holiday, okay? Well, we're coming up on the other side of the North 40. We're going to get a little better look at the 2 cows here. The large cow is Anya. Anya's a Dutch belted cow, and she's called that because that stripe around her midsection makes it look like she's wearing a belt. Her smaller companion is Abby, a Dexter cow.
Is it on my phone? Is it on my thing?
Again, that's Ralphie down the far end down there, and Danny, and Exmoor ponies. Exmoor ponies used to roam the moors of England in large numbers. Now there's only about 800 or so in the whole world, so he's a pretty rare breed.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're back at the depot. Thanks for riding. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time here the rest of the day. Thank you very much for supporting the zoo. And now everybody, stay in your seat till we come to a complete stop.
Say hi. Wave. Wave.
Well, you all had a great ride there.
Thank you, we did.
Y'all feel
Everybody drag your feet, okay? Our brakes don't work very well, so everybody drag your feet. We're going to stop this thing somehow. Okay, now once the train does stop, take all your belongings and exit towards the caboose.